Hey everyone, how's it going? Listen, I want to talk about turning your fear into excitement. There's something that I had heard a while back about the fact that the emotions and the feeling, even physiologically, of fear and excitement feel very similar, and you can actually reassociate what you consider as fear as excitement. But this is difficult to do just right off the gate. It's going to be hard, it's going to be difficult. But what I want to encourage you with is this, is that those things that you look at, that you know that you should do, that you feel that you're called to do, but you're afraid to do them, might just be indicators of things that you should lean into. Now, I'm not talking about things that are illegal, immoral, wrong, that'll hurt people, things that like that. You should definitely not do those things. But if you're feeling like I don't have the clout, I don't have the proven track record to do what I'm called to do, and you're afraid of it, or I don't have the ability or the skill or the knowledge or the wisdom to do something, and then you allow the fear of what other people think about it to keep you from doing that, or acquiring the skill, or practicing, or growing in and stretching yourself. You're allowing the fear to dictate and create your future for you. And when you take a look at those things, when you take a look at why am I afraid of this, it's almost kind of like when you step in a gym for a first time. Maybe you were afraid to do that, or public speaking, these things. And yet they indicate the very thing that you have actually been positioned, called, set up, set apart to do, are those things that you are nervous about, that you're afraid of. You know, there's a statement a lot of people say, on the other side of your fear is your breakthrough. But you're not going to get to the other side of that thing that you fear without taking action and stepping forward and doing something differently than you have up to this point. I posted a video on my Facebook. It was really good, from Trent Shelton. And he was saying this, and I'm just going to kind of quote him here. I love his content. He said, stop complaining about why you are where you are right now. To get a different result, you have to do something different. And you have to change your habits. And your breakthrough comes from changing your habits. But often we get in these comfort zones, and the habit change that needs to happen makes us feel nervous, makes us possibly feel afraid, makes us feel worried about what might happen, or what other people might say or think, or even perceive us if we step into it. But I want to encourage you with this, is the feeling of that fear, that nervousness, is only just a few inches away from excitement. And if you start to lean into the fear, kind of like a surfer, kind of like when that big swell, that big wave comes up, they lean. I've never surfed. I don't know if they lean, which way they lean, but lean into it, not away from it. If you lean away, actually that's right. If you're surfing, if you lean away from it, you'll fall down. If you lean into it, you'll actually ride that wave, and that's actually an indicator of what you were called to do, what you were made to do, what you've been equipped to do, and you have all the tools that you need. In fact, you were made perfect with all the tools that you need from the moment that you were born. But life maybe got in the way and maybe told you you're not good enough, you're not adequate enough, you don't have what it takes to do what you were made to do, and you allowed what life told you to create your life for you. It's time to stop. It's time to stop letting those things keep you from what you're called to do. You are enough right now, in this moment, for exactly what you were made to do. You are enough. And you're growing in wisdom, knowledge, understanding, skill in the areas that you lack. And it's a process, and that process takes time, and it's hard. And it's gonna feel painful at times. But those very things that you need to do will get you past your fear to your breakthrough, to your destiny. It's time to stop making excuses for why you are where you are and start doing something different to get a different result. Stop living your life just based on what you've gotten up to this point and start choosing the life that you want in the future. You were born with a purpose. You were made with a destiny. So declare this right now over yourself today. I have what it takes to succeed. I have what it takes to go after my destiny. I have exactly the tools that I need, and the relationships that I need to make are coming towards me, and believe it. And start walking in expectancy and belief that the best will happen for you, exactly as it was planned for you, and that your life has led you up to this moment in time right now, and has actually been working for you, not against you. And if you're somebody that believes in God, like me, pray and say, God, show me the path. Show me the next path. Show me where to go. Show me where to put my footsteps. Bring divine appointments. Ask for what you need and ask God. Just ask him. Seriously. That's it. So many people are afraid to just ask God and pray. They'll pray for, to keep them safe in moments of trauma, but they won't ask for their meeting to go well. You know what I mean? Like, they act like it's so elementary to ask God for a good meeting with somebody or a good Facebook Live. Just pray before that. But they'll ask for the big things. Start asking for the little things and see your life massively transform. Grow your life, everybody, and we'll talk soon.